It feels like I'm skydiving when I text you. Rose petals on the floor outside your bedroom. Sunshine whenever you smile.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the top 5 building tips and tricks that we can that you can do, and I'm going to be doing this with the Tandem today. You can support him by following his you can support him by following his Twitch at Tandem44. So let's get on to the tips. So tip number 1 is gonna be it's gonna be for a specific situation where you would be under a stair and you would be spamming to get out. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna crouch down, and then you go up to the stair, and then you press your crouch key again so that you'll automatically stand out, and now spam builds. So no matter what, you will always okay, let's do it again. Make sure your stairs are correct. Okay, so now no matter what, as long as I press the crouch button, no matter how much he spams his builds, I will always face through. I can do this the other way around. And there's literally no way you can get out of this. So moving on to the next trick. I see a lot of people actually when they ramp and they have low ground, they ramp like this, but there's just a really more advanced way to do it, and it's a lot better. And so what it is instead of doing this, you're actually gonna do that. So basically you just place 2 walls and then place a cone, place 2 walls and then place a cone. It's pretty simple but kind of hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's pretty easy, and it is a lot better than just doing the normal one, because when you do this, it's pretty much impossible to shoot out, and when you do shoot that out, that's all that you're gonna see when you shoot this out. By the time that they're done shooting this out, you're already gonna be onto your next one. So all they're gonna see by the time they shoot this out is just that. And then when you do this, what's gonna happen is when you shoot this out, the whole thing will break, so you can laser them. So that's the second tip. Trent, do you wanna do the third one? Yeah. So third one is gonna be when in another specific situation, and that's when you are in a box like this. Now what you should always do, what a lot of people do, is they place a wall and they edit like that, but no. Once you get someone's wall who's in a box, you should edit it like this, so that you'll always have right hand peek advantage. Like how he can't shoot me like that, but I can easily shoot him like that. I can easily see him even though he can't see me. So this is kind of OP when you have someone's wall and you're like this, because you have an OP angle. And basically what that trick is just the right hand peek advantage. How it's because your crosshair and the camera is to the right of your character, so you always see more to the right, and when you see to the right, your opponent is seeing more to the left from your perspective. So how he could shoot me like that, but I can't, is pretty unfair. So, the fourth trick is pretty simple, and it's basically just always make sure you cover yourself. Like, I see a lot of people who like do like 90s and stuff, and they just like 90 up, and that's it. And they don't cover themselves, which is not good, because if someone has height on you, they can pretty much just laser you easily because you're not covering yourself. And so I'll just explain some ways to cover yourself. So you can go like this, like I said earlier. If you get coned, you can jump like that, and you can move. Or you could jump over it and cover yourself like that, and then edit out, and then go like this. And then you could even jump like this, do this, and then do that. And then you can go through that. That's pretty complicated right there. That's like really advanced trick right there. But that's just one of the ways to, you know, cover yourself. So moving on to number 1 is gonna be just whenever you see someone, just shoot. Skeptic says this, and so does Tfue, but it's just whenever you, this actually depends. If you have good aim, then when you see someone, you should shoot. If you don't have good aim, when you see someone, unless your crosshair is right next to them and it's an easy flick onto them, you should, if your crosshair is right next to them, you should shoot. If your crosshair is far away and you don't trust yourself with flicks, then you should build instead. If you're not gonna build, what could happen is exactly what just happened. So something that can help you learning this is if, a lot of people call this the Tfue Classic, which is when you build on top of your opponent, and you see your opponent, and you shoot, and then you build a floor. They'll have pretty much no time to react, and you'll just be covered. As you can see, like, if I build on top right here. He didn't have much time to react to that. So like I could just go ahead and, yeah, I could go ahead and go like that, and he can't really react to that. And also, with the new meta, I wouldn't recommend going into the combat shotgun and editing down into someone's box. Because if someone has a drum gun, they can just spray you and kill you instantly. Though if you have attack, I would recommend trying to go into people's boxes and stuff. But if you have a combat shotgun, just try to constantly stay 2 blocks away from your opponent. Gonna have like a build battle just to like show off some of the techniques. Okay. So, just gonna have like a little build battle and implement some of these tricks and. Okay. Remember to get that right hand peek right there. Like that. Again, whenever someone has height on you, remember to always cover yourself. When someone does that, what you should always do is get yourself in a better position. Right here, I can use my right hand peek right there. I gotta remember, again, cover myself. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike and comment down below what I did wrong. Yeah, follow. If these helped you, comment down below. And, I mean, see you next time.